officially jackpot on Amsideria, the Flying Man graphic novel. After all the hard work, I finally have an estimated release date to share with you. And that's just the beginning of what I've got for you today. For those who are new and wondering why a graphic novel and not animation, there's a video explaining all that in the description below. But stick around, because today is all about where Amsideria, the Flying Man, stands. I have concluded the development of the story and I now have the final script that is already being used in production. The story of Amsideria, the Flying Man, is about a feckless young prince who has to rise to his destiny or risk losing his kingdom to colonialists. I won't go into the story details here because I already made a video about that. In fact, there's an entire 10-page sample of the script available in our website, the Amsiderian Gazette, a week-by-week journal detailing the progress of the project, where I capture the challenges of bringing such an ambitious project to life. Sketches, concept art, and thought process behind the designs that will influence the look of the project. If you are interested in following the development of the project more personally, consider joining the Amsiderian Gazette. I would love to have you along for the journey. See the link in the description or pinned comment. The visual style for Amsideria, the Flying Man, has taken many forms throughout its development. I started out by pursuing a more realistic style as seen in early designs, and later began experimenting with a very modern and abstract, or expressive look, which I ended up liking a lot. The style is not finalized, but it's very close. Because in this world where AI exists and excels in creating realistic art, I feel liberated to express myself more. I had illustrated about 5 pages of the graphic novel, but scrapped it all and started over as I was just not satisfied with the overall style. I would like to have a little bit more of my personalities and ideals represented in my art, such as my love for socks. I made a video about this. If you'd like to go into details, link in the description. Okay, for the big news. This is why you're here, aren't you? When can we expect to see the graphic novel? Before I give you the date, I'd like to explain the scope of the project. So, the initial 30 pages I had sketched out were around 10 pages of the script. The entire script for the project is around 80 pages. By my estimates, the entire graphic novel is going to be over 200 pages. I had deliberated on breaking it down into smaller books, but I think it would be cooler to have it as one massive book. What do you think? Do you want smaller books or one massive book? Let me know in the comments. So, with the sheer size of the project, I expect it to be released in 2027. Keep in mind, this is just an estimate and could change. To get the latest updates on the state of the project, join the Amsiderian Gazette, where I write weekly journals on how the project is coming along. For instance, Geminis who have joined the Amsiderian Gazette already knew about the project's release date weeks ago. Click the link in the pinned comment or in the description to join other Geminis and be part of the creative journey. Now you're up to speed on the progress of Amsideria, the Flying Man graphic novel. A quick recap. We have an estimated release date of 2027, the story development is concluded, and you're currently developing the visual style of the project. Since you got to the end of the video, how about I show you something cool from the project? Here are some awesome pages showing some of the early designs.